Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I'm Carl Mitchell and this is your energy forecast, intuitive development, and often spiritual teaching, sometimes animal communication lesson for today, Wednesday, January the 21st, 2015, as well as tomorrow, Thursday, January 22nd, 2015. As always, thank you for reposting, tweeting, subscribing, becoming a fan, all that good stuff. So, some of y'all know what I do, but in case you don't, like each morning before I turn this video on, I sit in a quiet meditation time with some music. Liquid mind, liquid like water. Mind is the music I listen to. It's quite expansive. I have 2 other albums. I may buy a 3rd one. And I sit for 13 minutes currently. In February, I'll move to 14. In March, I'll move to 15 minutes, and then I'm going to hold there for a while, probably a year. This is spirit-led and directed. But I think about either a post I saw on Facebook or a quote or something, and I let that turn into either a message or a spiritual teaching. About the 10th, 20th, and 30th of each month, I will do an animal communication until Spirit tells me something different. But Neil Donald Walsh, who wrote the Conversations with God books, he sends out a daily, like a quote, I believe that God wants you to know, and then it's always something different. But today his was that caution is not the same as fear. Observation is not the same as judgment. And my meme that I'm turning into and that Spirit kind of dropped into me, it's really the same thing he said. I'm just trying to use my own words. And that is observe without judgment and exercise caution without fear. So, just think about any moment in your life. And, because I remember thinking, I always thought I was a very critical and judgmental person. And then I realized that I started developing my abilities. And I thought I stereotyped people and trying to pigeonhole them. But as I realized that what I was doing was using my abilities to see a little deeper into the person. The good thing was if I thought, oh, that person's mean or bitter, or that person is, they only date, white people or something like that. I felt it. I would always not let that cloud my judgment as I move forward in a relationship with them and getting to know them. And then I realized I was picking up on their energy, picking up on their thoughts, picking up on their own fears. I'm now consider myself a great observer and someone who walks through life, very aware and cautious about what I say, how I say it, and not out of fear, but just spirit-led, spirit-directed. So there is your message today. How did I put it? Observe without judgment and observe without judgment and exercise caution without fear. I'll make a beautiful little meme later and post that. So, lesson for today, check, done. Lenormand for today, the 21st day of January, is going to be, this is the garden card. This is number 20, and this is often about gatherings, social events, maybe like a reception or a party. And the tarot to go along with it is Page of Wands. So we're back here. This, I would say this, right off the bat, I would say this is a graduation for a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Graduation party or the wedding party or a bridal shower or a bachelor party. But it's definitely a party or a gathering. There's this Page of Wands energy. Could be spiritual, fiery, creative as well. And today is 21. That is the World card. So this could be the end. That's why I probably said graduation, because it's about endings, bringing things to a close. And then for tomorrow, the 22nd day, a master number, the Lenormand is going to be mice. Boy, this mice is showing up lately, nibbling away, eating behind the scenes, deterioration. Just those are great, words, adjectives to describe that card. And then tarot to go along with it is going to be the Strength card. So your strength may be being nibbled away at. You may, this strength and the mice card could mean your health is just declining just a little bit. You're feeling weak, you're feeling tired. But also I would flip this and say, use your strength to combat and fight against those things that are nibbling away from you. And today being 22, which is 4, which is Emperor, and 13, which is Death, which is endings, completions. So there's some of that energy, that you're dealing with. So if the worry and the frustration over death, over endings, gets to you, use your strength to combat it. But also be very aware that you may be just getting tired. You may need to take a break, rather than let this completely deteriorate you and bring you down until you have to take a day off from work and lay in bed. You can get there ahead of time. So there's your lesson and forecast for today. Check out my website, intuitivemessenger.org. Also, once again, I'm in town this Saturday and Sunday at Vikasa Expo, Vikasa Expo.com. I still have spaces available, a lot of Saturday morning and pretty much all of Sunday, but all that information is on my website, so you can go choose your time right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have an amazing day. We'll be doing Cosmic Caffeine this Sunday night, January 25th. I will talk to you soon. Namaste.